Hey guys, in today's video, I wanted to quickly show you how to farm up LR Beerus. Now, LR Beerus is very important to farm up as there is a very, almost 100% likelihood that it will be required that you EZA him as well as get him to 100% in order to obtain the LR tickets, or it's like going to be 50 tickets for a 77 unit multi or whatever it will be. This year with those rainbow tickets, you will be able to use them on any of the anniversary banners. So it is very important that you do all of the missions in order to do that multi, because it could potentially bail your summons out or get you that copy that you need. So on the right side of your screen, you will see the required amount of materials that you're going to need to get this done. Hidden potential orbs excluded. Just know you will need the amount that it would cost you to normally rainbow a unit. So that is nice to know. But like I said, this guy is going to be essential for your tickets. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and get into some tips that I can give you in order to make this grind as easy as possible. Okay, so for starters, we need to look at the event and see which stages we need to grind in order to get this done. So starting off, we need to go to the Beerus and Little God Goku story event. You can see where it says, this is Beerus can be Dokkan awakened into an LR. You can see it up on the top. This is the event that we are going to be looking at. So the first stage that we are going to be putting an emphasis on is stage 1. We are obviously going to be wanting to play this on Z hard. So if we go down here and we go to Z hard, you can see the difficulty. Now, what's important to note is the category that you need to use in order to beat this. And right here, you can see the category. If I filter it properly, I believe it is Realm of Gods. Yes, Realm of Gods. So what we're going to be looking to do is running as many LRs as possible. So filter this to whatever LR Realm of Gods units you have. And if you don't have any, just filter by your TURs. But in order to get the max percentage, we're going to be looking to use as many LRs as possible. So we want to go here, filter this to Realm of Gods, which is this category right here. And you can see we'll just choose these guys, right? That'll work out just fine. So what you would want to do is run this team. Now, one other quick tip that I can give you is go to your support memories and use this this Oolong one right here. Hit OK on that. Essentially what this Oolong support memory does is gives you drop rate increases. So what you want to do is you just want to farm this stage over and over again until you have 29 copies of these guys, of this guy, and then we will kind of see where you want to go from there. Now, one thing that's going to make this a little bit easier, especially if you are kind of an endgame player, is if your power level is at the maximum level, you have the likelihood of getting a bonus. So there's the additional boost that you get from the percentage bonus that we've seen from running Realm of Gods units, and then there's the power level bonus as well as the support memory bonus. And then if you really want to cut the grind in half, you could go ahead and do the boost. So I don't recommend using your boosts on events like this if you value your link leveling, but if it makes it easier for you, then you can go ahead. So this process that you're looking at right here, you want to go ahead and grind this out until you're at 29 of these characters. Now, I know 29 looks like an odd number, or like an inch. I know it's obviously an odd number, but you're probably wondering, why do we have to do 29? Well, the answer is quite simple, right? We need to farm up the initial 10 copies and then 4 for the hidden potential. So right there, that's 10 for the super attack, 4 for the hidden potential, and that's 14 for the initial unit, right? And then we have to do 10 more, which is going to put us to 24, and then we have to do 5 more for the third copy, because like I said, this Beerus is going to get an EZA. So we are going to be doing a part 2 to this video when the EZA area comes out, and we can go ahead and talk about how to farm it up from there. But when you have 29 of these guys, what you're going to want to do is go to the next stage with Awakening medals. You guys can see I already have it done, so you don't have to worry about it. But essentially what we're trying to do is farm up 3 copies of this Beerus in order to get him fully Dokkan responsibly up to the maximum potential that we can get him to. So level 3 is what we're going to be looking at next with the same system, right? You want to use all of the LRs that you can use. So you can see I changed up the team a little bit, but it's essentially still the same thing. We want to use this boost right here, and then we just want to keep grinding this until we're at 90 of these medals in the middle. You can see it on your graphic. You want to do that in order to awaken all 3 of your copies into TUR, and then we want to rinse and repeat the same process for the LR. That way we have Beerus to SA25 when we get the EZA. We'll be able to do all of that free to play, because the way to do this, the most responsible way, is three copies of the LR, 1 at SA, 2 at SA10, and 1 at SA5. Mix it all together, and we get to SA25 with no Kais spent, none of that. Because when you have free to play units like this, you have to take advantage of the fact that they're not going to force you to use Kais on them. So that is the most essential thing to take from this video. Once you go ahead and train up everybody, you should be good to go. We don't know yet who we're going to have to use in the EZA area, and you can expect a part 2. So let's see. You can see that the grind here is not really too bad in my opinion. Like, we only need 90, and we got 8 of them already in one run. So like, if we go and look, You add that average up, you know, we could get getting 8 to 10 a run. It's only going to take 9 to 10 runs, and that's not going to take you long at all, considering it takes 30 seconds. So you just put like 10 to 15 minutes in, you'll be there before you know it. I'll just do another run for an example just to get a better sample size, but should be very, very easy for you guys to get up to 90 of these medals, because we need to awaken this unit and do a TUR 3 times, and then we need to do the same thing for the LR to get it to there for 3 times. That way we can get it up to, all the way up to SA25, like I said. So if you have any questions about farming this up, let me know in the comment section below, and I'd be more than happy to assist you on your journey to getting this, because obviously that multi on whichever bandit you're choosing, I recommend Beast, but whatever makes your life easier, or whatever unit you want is what I would say. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this run, and then we'll go hop over to the stage to get him to an LR, and we're going to rinse and repeat that process until we have him everywhere that we need to be. But with that being said, all you need to do to get him to the EZA area is to get him to SA10, so that way you can rainbow him and stuff like that, because they usually don't force you to get it to SA25. And if you are feeling extraordinarily lazy, which, you know, obviously I wouldn't blame you if you did, you can just use Kais to get it to SA25. But I would highly recommend you don't do that, as Kais are precious, especially on JP, where there isn't the premium friend summon that you get to do during the anniversary and stuff like that. You don't want to waste Kais on some nonsense like this. So let's quickly look. That run gave us, what is that, 12 medals? So really, if we get lucky like that, we only have to do like 7 runs, right? That's 84, and we'd basically be done. So 8 runs, that's really easy. That's only, what's 15 times 8? I'm having a moment here. 120. So 120 stamina, that's not bad at all. So for the last one we have to do, we have to get to 150. And if we go down here, we want to go to do stage 5. And those are the only things that drop from these. So you're not going to have to deal with getting like the, have to deal with the really annoying drops. Like, what are some really annoying drops? Like the training items, like Hercule statues and stuff like that. No, you're just getting the boosted items, which are the awakening medals. So you want to go through this process, just keep rinsing and repeating until you have the numbers on the screen on the right. And once you have all those numbers, just awaken them and you'll be good to go, and you'll have nothing to worry about. So all in all, not too bad of a grind, I would say, to get this Beerus to all the way up to SA25 and stuff like that. But just know you're not going to be able to get him to SA25 by the time this video airs. We will go over part 2 and how to farm up all of the characters that are part of the EZA area, because we don't know who they're going to be yet. With EZA areas, they like to try and be funny and like reward continuity and stuff like that. So you might have to go back and use some keys to get a copy of the character in order to do the EZA area. But again, we don't know who they're going to be yet, so I can't say anything on that yet. So let me know down below if you guys are excited for the copy of Beerus, or not for Beerus, but for your ticket multi. That is the main purpose of this video, to help you get closer to your ticket multi. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy today's video. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Dokkan content. Look forward to the guide on part 2 later on today, but just wanted to make sure we got this one out of the way first. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.